Do you see these 4 lines?
Yeah.
Very good. I just need you to stand there until 5:30 today.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Very good. Great job.
Thank you.
Michael, I'd like to offer you a full-time position here.
Yes, absolutely. I'd love to.
What's up, buddy?
Whoa, watch out. I gotta stay here.
What do you mean?
I'm working, can you see?
All right, my bad.
I didn't mean to make it weird, just, you know.
We just wanted to come by and see if you want to skate Midtown with us.
Yeah, Jerry's gonna be there. He's gonna get beers and stuff. It's gonna be sick.
You should come.
I'd love to come, man, but I'm working. I really can't.
Is anyone even watching you?
Listen, I'm making a living.
You're around. Later, buddy.
Hey, have fun.
Mike, you've been loyal, reliable. You're an asset to me.
Thank you, sir.
Come with me. I'm raising your salary by 30%.
Really?
And now, you're here.
No. Really?
Go ahead, check it out.
This thing is massive. Look at all this room. You can see the bridge from here.
You earned it.
So that's just what's gonna happen, I guess. There you go.
Your day's pay, $2,000.
But I'd like to retire now if I could.
A salary is the drug they give you when they want you to forget about your dreams. Because it's very easy to stay in that world where somebody is mitigating your risk. You just have to perform certain tasks, do them well for a third of your day, and they will feed you a salary. And you don't have to think about anything else. And that, for a lot of people, works. There's nothing wrong with that. It's very noble. Great employees are extremely valuable to build enterprises. But when you leave that path and you put at risk income that you need to eat with, you're going on a different journey. And that fear of failure is an extremely motivating factor.
They don't realize they're inside the matrix. Mm-hmm. And for most people, they have never been educated. And they don't realize that they're in this trap, in this rat race where they will never be free and they will be forever slaves to the big government. So some people are fine being slaves. They don't mind it.
Because you'll stay in the job that you pick for the rest of your life.
The same job for the rest of your life? I didn't know that.
What's the difference? Huh?
And you'll be happy to know that bees as a species haven't had one day off in 27 million years. Woo.
So you'll just work us to death?
We'll sure try.
People go to school and they're spending $8,000, $10,000 a year, $15,000, and they have no idea what they want. Just stop. Just stop. Wait a second before you sign all those loans, before you put yourself in debt for the rest of your life, and say, what do I want to do with my life? Sometimes you just need a couple years after high school just to get yourself together. You know, and that's...
In other words, even you may not be right for college today, but if you go off and do something else, whether it's the military, whatever you might do, and or go to work or whatever you might do, if you come back after 2 years or 3 years and go to college, college will be more meaningful, and therefore you get more out of it, and therefore you'll benefit from it better.
If college is what's meant for you, because there's a lot of professions that don't involve college.
But everybody can't be an NBA player, and everybody can't be a rap star, and everybody can't be.
You need plumbers, you need electricians. There's a lot of people that make the same thing or more than people with college degrees, and ultimately it's about being happy, having a happy life, raising your family. I feel like the key to life is family itself. So if you can provide for your family, and this is speaking from a male point of view, and be happy, then that's all you need.
Study for 20 years, work for 40 years, free for 5 to 10 years, and then you die. Yep, that's 99% of people's lives. So if that doesn't sound fun to you, please keep trying. If that doesn't sound enjoyable to you, please keep going. If that doesn't sound like the life you want to live, please keep going. Your dreams are real. Your dreams can happen. I'm sitting in a Beverly Hills house right now, about to film YouTube videos with some of the biggest creators in the world. Anything's possible. Don't take what's given to you. Take what you want.
So you're saying it's my fault that I'm not rich yet?
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. I've tried. I've tried multiple.
But you haven't tried hard enough, bro. Like I was talking about with her, the reason that 0.1% of people, whatever statistic, whatever number she threw out there, that our entrepreneurs are successful is because the other 99.9 give up too quick.
But how do you know that? You don't 100%
because I've experienced it, bro. If I sat there in my second year,
I've tried. I'm not rich.
Bro, but have you sat there for 3 years without making $1?
I can't sit there for 3 years without getting.
But that's what it takes. Then that's your fault. That's my point.
In the first world country or third world country.
Then that's your fault.
How's that my fault?
Because I would have to sit here.
The cards that I was dealt with in life. I gotta work.
Yes, but you can still work and do other stuff outside of work, bro. Again, for the first 3 years of my entrepreneurship journey, I didn't make $1. If I gave up on 2 days or 2 years, 355 days in before I did make my first $1, I wouldn't be sitting in this chair right now. I would be in college, probably sitting there telling myself it's my fault that I'm not rich yet. You know what the difference in mindset between an entrepreneur and a normal person is that an entrepreneur is able to realize that they can only control their future, and a normal person just, oh, I'm working with the cards I got dealt with. An entrepreneur says, I got dealt with these cards. My situation is good, my situation is bad, but no matter what my situation is, I'm gonna take initiative and I'm gonna fucking grind my ass off to get myself out of this situation and create a better one.
The chairman of the Fed is saying, hey, like a degree is no longer going to get you a job. And he said the labor market doesn't necessarily look good. And this is from not the government saying it, but the chairman of the Fed, which is a private entity. And he's pretty much saying like AI is going to take your jobs, or he said that. And then he also said, in order to get a job in the constantly increasing, like demanding labor market, you have to distinguish yourself with real skills. Versus like a piece of paper isn't going to cut it anymore, because now anybody can get a piece of paper. I can cheat on any test and I can get whatever, like straight A's. It's super easy. Everyone's getting straight A's nowadays because of the technology that we have. So how are you supposed to differentiate between who's a good candidate to hire or not? It's impossible.
There's no need even to have a college degree at all, or even high school. I mean, if somebody graduated from a great university, that may be an indication that they will be capable of great things, but it's not necessarily the case. You know, if you look at say people like Bill Gates or Larry Ellison, Steve Jobs, these guys didn't graduate from college. But if you had a chance to hire them, of course, that would be a good idea.
If I had to give any advice to my younger self, it would be to think about these things a lot more. My bias was not to think about them. My bias was that education was a substitute for thinking about your future. What are you going to do with your future? I don't know. I'll get an undergraduate degree. What are you going to do once you have that? I don't know. I'll get a graduate degree. What are you going to do after that? I don't know. I'll work in a law firm or a consulting firm or a banking position, because that will generate options down the line. And so when we think of our lives as just adding these line items on a resume, I think that's actually not the best way to go about it.
Neither of my daughters are going to college. Neither.
Really?
No way. No way. The number
one...
What
grade are they in right now?
I have a 21-year-old daughter and a 16-year-old daughter. So one's a junior, one's out.
So the one that's out, what does she do?
She's learning how to make money.
Is she having a hard time doing it?
No, she's making money. She can make money very easily. So she went to a trade school.
Okay.
She went to a trade school. She became a holistic health coach.
Okay.
So she spent $10,000 5,000 plus another 5,000 in trade school, right? She's a holistic health coach. She's doing holistic chefing. She just got her Pilates certification. She has built up a decent audience. She's selling diet plans, and like, she's making money. She's not looking for a job. My kids never look for a job. They just learn how to make money.
How was she in school? Like, what was her GPA? Was she high 4.0?
She was 4.0 all the way to
So no problem with grade.
Sort of like me, she was didn't have to try. She did very well, but there was no university for her. I believe in the intelligence age, even the information age, the single most important skill is creativity. Because now we have technical workers at our disposal. So now I have to see a problem, have a creative way to solve the problem, and I have to organize the orchestra to play the song that I want, right? And so school is specifically designed to remove creativity. That is the intended purpose, to remove creativity and keep people in a box.